then. It's Sunday the 23rd of April. You guys well? I hope you're well. Title of this video, we live in strange times, sometimes or all the time. Yeah, let's just cut to the chase. This afternoon at 3 p.m, the UK mobile phones, were all treated to an alert system. Now, this alert system is to warn off catastrophes, and floods and fires, and maybe even more serious stuff. But it's caused a lot of panic as well, and my heart goes out to those people that can't have the mobile phones on them and having mobile phones hidden away in relationships that they might not want the other half to know about, sort of thing, if the relationship is not good and if it's in secret. Yeah, we do live in strange times, guys, but I don't really want to talk too much about that even though it's the title of the video. But I'll try to keep it light. I'll try not to go too deep or anything like that, but it's been a hard time for a lot of people, and mental health is a thing as well in itself. I know all about that, really do. And with people's mental health quite fragile at the minute in the world, with you can't do this, you can't do that, and people talking about the likes of like not being able to share Netflix and Netflix passwords from the government and stuff like that. Yeah, that's like, it's more than that. It's deeper than that. We know there's a lot going off in this world, as there is. And, we could have said, lockdown was the thing that started it all off. And it is a very, very uneasy time sometimes. But your pal John's here. Your pal John's just wants to know, says peace out to you all. I'm not going yet. I've only just started. But I just want you to know that I love you all. And please don't be afraid to chat. And I know it's a turbulent time at times. Like I said, here in the UK today at 3 p.m, we had these alerts on the phone, sort of thing. Some people turned them off, and some people didn't even get them. Now, these alerts and stuff like that are quite Orson Welles like, to be fair, as from what I was read up online, like 1984, Big Brother's watching you, sort of thing. And there is that show, Big Brother, and stuff like that, with the cameras watching everybody around him, sort of thing, and this whole experiment sort of thing. I'm not trying to get too controversial or anything like that, but guys, are you all doing well out there? I hope you're all doing well. We've got the likes of Scooby-Doo back with us and stuff like that. Zoinks! We got Scooby-Doo with my hat. And let's just put him into a side for a minute. Been listening to a lot of Stan Bush. The guy who did The Touch from Transformers the movie. And just trying to keep the mood positive. And I like talking to you guys when you're about. I like to see people doing well. I hope you're all doing well. I really do. But with this alert going off this afternoon, it sent me into a bit of a panic or anything. It was just like, oh God, what next, sort of thing. And I know people are sick, are bored, fed up of the way some countries are run, sort of thing. And I don't normally talk about this stuff. I just thought I'd give it a go this time round, and I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing positive. But this is a giant piece out because, like, together we're stronger. We are stronger together with being on YouTube um, or in situations and communities and stuff like that. So we should stay strong with each other and in communities. That's hard sometimes because some people haven't got communities. I must admit, it's been tough since we moved, since the parents moved, because there were people there that I knew that were around me. There was some good, there was some bad. People come and go, but it was community. But so that's all changed for me. That's changed a lot, and I found myself having to try and find more and more and more and more and more things to do without burning myself out. And I love YouTube. I love talking to you guys. I love coming online and I love chatting and everything like that. And I love to see if you guys are all doing well. I hope you're doing well. So that's the only way we can be, isn't it? Like I said, definitely peace. Just a lot of peace. We got to really look after each other. Really have to. Because if we don't do it, and nobody else is going to do it. So it's up to the people to unite and look after one another. Can you do that? Can you lurking as well in the bushes, as DP would say? Can we look after each other? I hope we can. I really, really, really hope we can look after each other in good ways, especially going forward and looking to the future and be good. Be good to one another. It's my message. Because we have to be. There's no other way to be, really. Even though there's a divide, people are divided. People are seeing online and seeing the world's never been more divided. But I know there's these jokes and stuff like the Monday Night Wars with wrestling and stuff like that. Where they go on about we've never been so divided by watching WCW or WWE in the day, sort of thing. But that's another story in itself. Please don't be afraid to come up and say hi in the chat at least. I do, I do appreciate it, and it's just generally asking for people just to just be cool, be good to yourselves, be good to each other. We can do it. God damn, we can do it. But we've got to take little bits from each day sometimes and try and mind up to positive stuff. And for me, just vlogging helps me as well and keeps me positive. And I hope it can keep you positive as well. But I don't like political stuff. There is a lot out there that is political. There's a lot of people getting triggered by it as well. Now, I'm not trying to say you shouldn't feel a certain way about stuff because that's not my right to say that. But just in general, just try not to let it hurt you too much. Um, Try to ease your way through it, sort of thing. Um, yeah, it's hard, and I hope I am making sense with all this stuff because, like, the world is a scary place sometimes, and I do think about things in this world like the NHS, the way the world is, healthcare, obviously NHS, which is like a UK medical facility sort of thing, system that we've got here in the UK. Some people haven't even got healthcare, so you should be quite grateful for what we have got. Definitely be grateful for what we have got and what you have got. And if you haven't got it, mm, that's a different story in itself, isn't it, really? When I get thinking about it. But we do live in strange times. We've had 3 years ago, we had lockdown. We had all kinds of people, like, for example, Boris Johnson messing things up and not being public, basically being public enemy number one. Um, we've had all sorts go off in other territories, whether it be war, that sort of thing, scary things like that. Which my heart goes out, really does. So I don't like it. It sets me off as well. It gets me right here. It sets me here. It gets me mad. It's not nice. Please thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up, by the way. It's not nice the way the world is sometimes. It's horrible. It can be horrible. It can be nice, but it can be horrible. And we've all experienced that. I mean, lockdown wasn't very nice 3 years ago. Um, Lead up to elections and stuff like that at the time wasn't very nice. It was Labour versus the rest of them, basically. Um, Basically, and all sorts of chaos going off in the world, and nobody seems to be happy, which is sad. So, well, I've been back to the gym. It's a bit off topic. I've been back to the gym, feeling better than what I was. Um, got rid of the viral infection. Managed to pull myself together a little bit. Not completely, but a little bit better than what I had been doing. We're going to the gym at least twice a week on the treadmill, sort of thing. And you've seen videos of that, I think. And I've been trying my best to stay mentally good. Not saying I'm bad, I'm not saying I'm brilliant either, but I'm trying my best. That's all you can do, isn't it? All you can do is your best now and then and live in the moment. Because living in the moment, you know how you feel, and nobody can take that away from you. Because, like, once you know how you feel, you can do something about that. You don't feel good? Then maybe you should acknowledge that and try to take yourself out of certain situations or take yourself away from certain people or out of certain locations. Try to make yourself a little bit happier or better or whatever. This is just my 2 cents, basically, what I'm on about. I never spoke this deep really before about the world or anything like that on YouTube. But I don't mind because it's what's current, I guess. Not just because it's current sort of thing. It's because it's the way everybody's feeling at the minute. They're feeling the pinch. They're feeling the rise of prices. here in the UK. Apparently, people are moving abroad or wanting to move abroad. And in a sense, you can't blame them. You can't blame them for that. Just, again, I'm going to say it. Peace, guys. Total peace. That's all we should be aiming towards in life. Not conflict, not fighting, not provoking stuff. You should be aiming for peace. Yeah, that was a bit dramatic there, I know, but it's just the way I feel about it, really. And we've got to do something for ourselves, not only to make us feel better, but to obviously make yourself feel better first and care about others. If you can't care for yourself, then you can't care for someone else. I'm not perfect. Never said I was. But I like to try and give that little bit of hope. So I have to give myself that little bit of hope sometimes as well. Because it is hard work. Just getting by and trying to wake up each morning and just think, oh God, another day, another dollar sort of thing. Another pound, another penny. So there's a lot of people out that don't want to go to work and just think to themselves, oh, I can't be bothered, I can't be bothered to do this. I've been there. And still feel it sometimes now, but I just feel as though, things are too hard. Even the littlest of efforts are too hard. But I do, for example, I do go for my walks and stuff like that, and like try to keep going and going and going. But this brings it all home to me, just doing a vlog and talking to people and seeing how it goes, etc., etc., and seeing who's online and seeing who's about, if they are about, etc. But it's just the way it is. Bear me a second. Just shared this out, and I'm just saying, just in general, I hope you guys are all well out there. Seeing it on live streaming right now. Your pal John. Peace. How many times going to say that in this live stream? Take a sip every time I say peace or do something like that. You know. Yeah, I've been listening to Stan Bush, the guy who sang the Touch and Deal on Transformers the movie. Johnny Cash, Billy Idol. I was starting to show off a few Johnny Cash things the other day. You wonder what people like Johnny Cash would think to the world today. But Johnny Cash, the great man himself, Johnny Cash live. Remember Me, the Man in Black DVD. Might put that on later. What else we got here? The real Johnny Cash, the ultimate Johnny Cash collection, which is on 3 CDs. Now we're going on about world peace, and now we're going about Johnny Cash. Can't go wrong, really. Johnny Cash, the definitive collection, like a best of collection. It's got 24 tracks. Good stuff, good stuff. Like the best of, really. Man in Black. Ring of Fire, Cry, Cry, Cry. Hey Porter, it's getting light outside. We've got a Johnny Cash, the legend, kind of a booklet and box set here, which is really nice. 4 discs, all crammed. Might have to pause that at one point and look at that if you can see that. I hope it's not glary. Johnny Cash, the legend. I've also got this Johnny Cash figure, which is about as big as well. I think I've shown it off in the short before. Also, I've shown off Johnny Cash. I haven't shown it off before, but I have got it. This Johnny Cash graphic novel, I See a Darkness from 2008. Here we have a slim, compact, easy rider Johnny Cash CD. The best of the Mercury recordings. It's got stuff like Going by the Book on it, and it's got all sorts on there, really. And it's got the song they did with U2 as well. So that's all good. That's all good. Put them back without knocking anything over. Yeah, Johnny Cash, idol. Mr. Johnny Cash. Proper country and western music. Yeah, I do like Johnny Cash. The reason why I like Johnny Cash, because I keep thinking, what would he think to the world today? It is relevant to what we're talking about. What would he think to the world today, etc., etc. And whoops, it's knocked a cup over. But I was wondering, what would Johnny Cash think to the world today? What would he say? What would he do? He'd probably write more songs. Of course, you're a fan of Johnny Cash, Renzi. Hello, welcome to the chat, Renzi. I'm sorry to spam you. There's lots of stuff. I know you're a fan of Johnny Cash, but think about it. You're a musician, and I don't want to go too deep, even though I have mentioned it a few times. Peace. Is what do you think Johnny Cash will think to the world today? I mean, he's been passed away 20 years, and he used to sing a lot about the war and Vietnam and the native rights and stuff like that. But what do you think, Renzi? Have you got an opinion on it? What do you think Johnny Cash would sing about today? Do you think he? I'm sure he would have an opinion on things today. I'm sure he'd be very anti-war and very um, anti-establishment. Because it's just crazy, isn't it? I mean, the way the world is, as we all know. But you know, we've we put up with a lot in this world, don't we? It's just showing this off, Renzi. You were probably written about, yeah, Ukraine. Yeah, I totally agree with that. He probably would, and old Johnny Cash would probably have something to say about stuff like that. And don't forget to thumbs up the stream, people. Thumbs up the stream. Give the button a thumbs up. Yeah, I was thinking that I did mention that. Try not to get too political or anything like that, but I totally agree with you, Renzi. I think Johnny Cash would probably sing about or talk about the war that's is going off, or the the terribleness of it, and like I know I have DVDs, I have Blu-rays, I have all sorts, Renzi. I have all sorts. I don't know if you can see that all right, but I've got up there as well. If you can see them, DVDs, Blu-rays. Careful. Thanks, Renzi. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. Renzi is a great musician. He's just done a new song, ain't you, mate? What's your new song called again, Renzi? And no love, no something. But well, when I edit, well, when I mean I edit this, but I put this live stream to bed, I would probably leave your link in the description and stuff like that. No love, no love songs. That's true. That's very true. ABC, hope you're doing all right. That's right. No love songs. And Renzi, if you want to, I'll give you permission. You can drop your Bandcamp into the comments if you want to. I'm glad you're all right, BC Gaming. I hope you're doing all right. I'm glad you're doing all right. The video, tell you what, drop your vid into the comments, into like no the chat. Are you in pain, BC? Why? How come you in pain, my friend? BC's in pain. He's a gamer from the States. I'm sorry to hear that. Really am. Be easy on yourself. That's what the best advice I give you. Peace and definitely be easy on yourself there, my friend. Because like, don't overdo it. Don't strain yourself. I know you've been trying to get watch hours and stuff like that. I've been watching a few of your live streams on replay. Yeah. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that you're in a lot of pain at the minute. And do take it easy. Take it really, really easy. And I'm not sure what the pain is, but if it gets worse, then go to a doctor if you can. Don't suffer. Don't suffer. Please don't suffer. You're trying. Yeah, I know. You got. That's all you can do. You try your best. And oh my gosh, I hope you're all right. Yeah, Renzi. Yeah, bless you, BC Gaming. Yeah, Renzi, if you can drop your. You're working too hard, are you? Yeah, yeah. Is it because of your job or the streaming? Which one's doing you in? Is it because you're trying to get those watch hours? When the stream's finished, I'll try to give you a shout out with in the description and stuff like that. When I get round to doing it, I'll try to. Hey, Derek's journey. You threw up on Saturday, did you? Oh my god! Just plenty of fluids, plenty of water. Everyone's saying hi, Derek. Derek never gives up. BC Gamer here, he's a bit poorly at the minute, so it's all work, is it? Yeah, you want to be careful, BC. Don't not to overdo it. I know you say you're trying, but yeah, definitely don't overdo it. How's Derek, by the way? I was just going on about earlier in this stream, just about just the way the world is sometimes, and yeah, I'll give you a shout. When I do the description, BC Gaming, ADP, how's it going? I'm on the second day of 75 hard. Derek's journey, wicked. Hi DP, how's it going? Everybody say hi. Give me a second. I'm trying to make a few people moderator here. Yeah, actually, I was trying to make DP a mod. Give me a second. Oh yeah, DP is a mod. Yeah. The people that have made mods, you're allowed to drop your links. Drop your links if you feel up to it, of course. Please drop your links and see how we get on. BC's on the road to 2K, as we can see. So if you feel up to it, then check out BC's work. He's a streamer and he's trying to get to 2K. I think we're all trying to get to 2K. I know DP's already at 2K. But DP, please drop today's video if you want to, because you've done a video today, haven't you? Go on, do it. Do it. Don't worry. Oh, you've been stuck at 1.8, have you? Don't worry about that, Derek. They will come. I think live streams helping shorts. Yeah, shorts they help and stuff like that. So shorts and live streams. I was just saying the point of this live stream was just going on about the world in general. I don't want to get too bogged down with it all or anything like that, but it is a very depressing place sometimes. I'm not trying to. I'm trying to big things up a little bit. Yeah, DP's dropped her video. Please check out DP's video and give it a massive thumbs up. Give it a massive thumbs up. Yeah, get. Oh yeah. I know what you're saying, Derek. I know what you're saying, Derek. People have given mods to it's DP at the minute. That's who I was aiming for to give a mod. I appreciate that, DP. Thank you very much. And if you want to drop any more links that might be related to anybody in the chat, feel free to do it as well, DP. But I don't want to put any pressure in. There's no pressure whatsoever. I know you probably got a million windows open at the same time. But I was just showing off my Johnny Cash stuff as well. Johnny Cash. And it burns, burns, burns like the ring of fire. Like the ring of fire. Gonna cry, cry, cry. I know, I love me some Johnny Cash. And the whole idea of me doing these streams is so I can actually shout people out in like my own unique way. What I'll end up doing, I'll put your stuff. I'll put when I do the edit, when I do the editing in the description, I'll shout people out. I promise. Like you're shouting at now, sort of thing. I'll shout them out in the description below when the stream's all finished. I'm probably going to be on for about another 20 minutes or so, but yeah, just got to show off this again. You know who it is. You know what time it is. It's Scooby Doo time. Zoinks. We've got some more Johnny Cash stuff here as well. just because I'm a big fan. Yeah, sorry, BC, about that. I accidentally put you as a mod on accident, but don't worry about that. But if you want to, um, BC Gaming, please feel free to drop your link because I will be shouting it out and leaving your link down below when when I finish with the description. Johnny Cash, 5 CDs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another one there. Here we go. BC Gaming. If people can connect to BC Gaming, he's a lovely guy. Please give him some support at the minute because he's not feeling very well either at the minute. I've just gotten over from feeling bad as well. I had a viral infection. We've dropped it for you. We've dropped it for you, BC. DP's dropped your link. DP, sorry. Oh, I Walk the Line. Yeah, I know what you mean, Derek. Yeah, I haven't watched that film in years. I Walk the Line. But yeah, it's a decent film. I remember seeing it at the cinema with an ex-girlfriend once. And we enjoyed it. Yeah, we enjoyed it. I still thought that the guy, Phoenix himself, was probably a bit young to play Johnny Cash, but then again, it was in his heyday, weren't it? So, who am I to say anyway? Who am I to say? But DP, can you drop? Oh, you've already dropped Derek's Journey, isn't you? Yes, that's all right. That's all right. I'm getting a bit mixed up here. But I'm just going to go back to keep talking to yourselves in the chat. I don't mind. But like I was just saying in general, just world is a crazy place, and I always wondered what Johnny Cash. Thanks, DP. You're superstar, super DP. I was just saying, like, what would Johnny Cash think to the world today? I mean, he's been gone 20 years, but he was very vocal about the Vietnam War and stuff like that, and I think I know what he'd go on about. Derek says, I'd like to at least get hit 2K. I think it's been a year since. So we can live chat again. Just keeps popping on and off. I hit 2K. I think it's been a year since my subscriber count has changed. Wow. That's crazy. A year. I'll give you a shout out, Derek's Journey. Wow. Not moved in a year. Normally you grow and grow and grow normally. Um I think the best thing to do is did you say you post 7 days a week? Because I think sometimes it's best to post at least 2 to 3 times a week, for example, or not overdo it. You can get burnout as well. That's what I try to do. Derek is at 7.8k, 8k. We'll try to change that, Derek. We'll try to help you out. Oh, last week you did 7 days. Wow. I tried to get StreamYard set up, and it's not quite worked on my phone. But I have to try and get somebody up here one day or something like that. Um, yeah, BC gaming. Definitely don't overdo it, my friend. I know you say you try and stuff like that, but there is there is a balance in life sometimes. Yeah, you're doing a lot as well, aren't you, Derek? By the signs of it, I know we're all busy doing things and stuff like that. It's like it's not as though like it's the thing with YouTube as well, because you get so wrapped up with things going off in your own life or things you're doing trying to put for YouTube. It sometimes you end up ignoring other people, but that's not a deliberate thing or anything like that. But it's just the way it is sometimes, and that's what I've noticed anyway. So just keep the faith. Keep the faith. Got to keep the faith. And yeah, we've dropped a few links here. That's good. That's good. Just trying to stay bit on topic. But I've kind of gone off topic a little bit, to be fair. But it's been a nice night. It's been a nice night getting to know you guys. I'm going to stick on for a little bit, yeah, not too long, but it has been a pleasure. I just want you to know that in life it's important to thrive in communities and help each other out. Well, I guess that's what we kind of do here on YouTube, isn't it? That's what we try to do here. We digitally, virtually try to help each other out by trying to get subscribers or subs or whatever. I appreciate you too, DP. I appreciate you so much. Thank you very much. I know you do, and the feelings mutual. Feelings mutual. Can't do the love art thing, you know. Oh, thanks, BC, as well. Thank you, DP. Thank you, Derek's journey. Um, we'll all try to help each other out in somehow, in some way. Thumbs up the stream. Hint, hint. Yeah, I'm glad we're getting to know each other a little bit as well. Yeah, Derek. Yeah, I know that feeling trying to catch up with everyone. Sometimes it's not possible, though, is it? I mean, because there's not many people out there, diversity, and not that's a bad thing. Um, it's like different people with different things, and we follow certain people, and the super chat thing is just every you got people from here, there, and everywhere. For example, it is hard to keep up, isn't it, Derek? I totally agree with you. So this is why I have allocated time to doing YouTube stuff, like watching people, and allocated time so I can take a step back from it, as well as trying to do the other things in life. So that's that's the tip I can try to give people, um, and try to help people out. And everybody wish BC Gaming well as well, because he's not feeling too good at the minute either. He's in a bit of pain as well. Apparently, he's not feeling 100% at the moment. I know he does his live streams and stuff like that, and I do replay them. That's all right, mate. It's all right. Yeah, we hope you feel better soon, BC Gaming Dispatcher. Do you want to talk about it or anything like that? I mean, we're all friends here. Maybe we could all try to give you some advice or something like that. BC, you said you started off in pain and you threw up. Oh, thanks again, DP, for dropping that link. Superstar, superstar beat DP. Hello, Matt. How's it going there? Gorgia 851. You got my message. Hey, sorry to just spam you with random live stream sort of thing. Um, but Matt's a great guy. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. You had to pause the stream several times on Saturday, did you? Thanks for sharing the link. Thank you so much, DP, for sharing Gojira's 851's link. He's from Florida. Big Godzilla fan. Works his butt off in retail and stuff like that. To use the bathroom was so hard. Okay, BC Gaming. Is it something you think you might need to see the doctor about? I know it might be an embarrassing problem. I'm not making light of it either. But is it something that you might need to see your doctor about? Yeah, thanks, DP. Thanks, Derek. Superstar. DP's a superstar. Yeah, thanks, Matt. I know you appreciate it, mate. Thank you. Yeah. Is there anybody else you can talk to about your problem, my friend BC? Because I know there's only limited time here online and stuff like that. But, you know, if somebody's not feeling well or right or anything like that, then um oh, thanks BC. Thanks for connecting. Yeah, was it something you ate, BC? But if it doesn't feel right after a couple of days or something like that, then definitely go to the doctors, that or the GP. And it still hurt today. You told your parents. What did your parents say, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, plenty of liquids. Water. Yeah, definitely drink water. Like Auntie DP says, plenty of fluids. You are. What, if you don't mind me asking, BC Game, what did your parents say? Because not being nosy, I'm just trying to get to the, just trying to help out. That's all. Or just get to the bottom of, not particularly the diagnosis, because I'm not a doctor, but I was just trying to help you out here. That's what we do. We try to help each other. No, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine whatsoever. But all I'm going to say is BC Gaming. It's definitely drink plenty of fluids anyway, like DP says. I hope you feel better soon. And if you're in pain, then do suggest to your parents that you might need to see the GP or something, the doctor. It's some, just, yeah. I think the best thing to do is like because you're respecting BC's condition or his privacy sort of thing. We won't speculate or anything like that, but we will say probably go to a doctor if it's not getting any better. But I'm just going to go back into the chat a second. If you do what you need to do, BC Gaming, if you need to come in work sick, it might, yeah. And like Matt says just there, go Gyro 851. I would give your family doctor a call to be safe. You might need to call in something and take something in the meantime. Totally agree with that. And very wise words. Totally agree. And we're all kind of looking out for each other here. And this was the point of the stream as well, to be fair, because I was just saying how the divide of the world is in general. And if you're not looking after each other, then how can. Yeah, it's a YouTube family. Yeah. It's a YouTube family. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. DP, yeah, you're taking medication, taking some throwing up medicine. Okay. Just persevere. Because I remember when I was there, I mean, I kept calling the GP. Definitely rest up, like Derek says. Yeah, and call the doctor. And it might not be anything serious. It might be just to process of elimination, so it might not be that serious. It might not be as bad as you feel. I'm not saying you don't feel bad now. Because when I felt bad, I was like, oh, I've got to call the doctor. I've got to call the doctor. And I did call the doctor. But then I went up and called the doctor back up again. He said, oh, you can't do anything about your viral infection. Why is that? Because you'll need to sit it out. Which I did. I'm not making light of the situation either. Because, I eventually got better. I had plenty of fluids. And plenty of exercise, lots of walking, or just walking a little bit. You don't have to overdo it, especially if you're in pain. I want to recommend that. I recommend lots of rest as well, but just rest up, sleep, because sleep heals the body as well, doesn't it? I know I need my sleep. At my age, I'm just like, oh, I need to get my nap in, sort of thing. So, yeah, plenty of rest, fluids. And if things don't get better, then please ring a doctor. Because, as I say, united we stand, divided we fall. It's about motivation and keeping well, looking after each other as well. This is actually on point. It's really been a really interesting stream actually tonight. I'm gonna probably log off in about 5 minutes or so. But if DP wants to drop any more links, please feel free to. It's all appreciated. WWE microphone. Let's get ready to rumble. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, BC, I just want you to get well. Get well soon. And when you get over this thing. You feel, obviously, when you do feel better, you feel probably a bit more refreshed. Because I think what doesn't help is stress either. Because we all get stress. Thanks for dropping those links, DP. You're a superstar. Don't forget to drop your own link as well, DP. Oh, bless you. Shout out to everyone in the house. You do get a lot of stress. Is it your stress? Is it, yeah, sometimes doing something you want to do will keep your mind at the way we feel. Just do something encouraging. Yeah, that's true as well. If you're stressed, BC, take a step back. Work stress. That can't be good. If you're stressed at work and personal stress, yeah, that's fair enough. You don't have to go into detail. I totally understand that. Um, but sometimes we can't do everything on our own. Sometimes we need to seek extra help or extra support, whether it be for mental health. I'm not saying it is mental health or anything like that, or support that you need right now in your life. So I don't want anybody to feel bad or suffer because we've all been there. Trust me, as you get older, things do get easier, but they're never perfect. But things do get a little bit easier. There's some advice from Gojira851, aka Matt. Vitamins. Is it vitamins or vitamins? Vitamins you take. Yeah, it's important to get plenty of water. As Hulk Hogan would say, you gotta eat your vitamins, brother. Oh, I wish I had done that now. But yeah, vitamins are important. A balanced diet. Not drink too much. I mean, as in alcohol or anything like that. I'm not saying you do. Dietary supplement one day needed for stress. Excuse me. That's good advice, Matt. It's really good advice. Really appreciated as well. Thank you. I mean, I take my vitamins and stuff like that, vitamins, and yeah, getting out, getting fresh airs. Yeah, good stress reliever as well. I do agree, DP, and good for the mental health as well. Okay, BC Gamer, you take good cares. Peace out. You take good cares. Well, it's been a wonderful night, guys. I'm going to shut this off in about a minute or so. I appreciate you all stopping by. Yeah, get better soon, BC Gaming Dispatcher. Sorry. Yeah, feel better soon, and just remember, take your time. Definitely take your time. See, my geography with people on YouTube is people across seas, in America or Canada or places like that. You take good care, BC. We all rooting for you. Stay strong and stay well. Look after yourself. Peace out. Good stuff. And with that, John's going to sign out in a second. Before we do, I was just going to say to you all, thank you for being here. Thank you. Sorry, just reading the chat. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all. Derek's Journey, BC, DP, Matt, aka Gojira, 851. See you next time, DP, definitely, and I'll see you all very soon. Thank you, Derek. Yeah, everybody say bye, Derek. Bye, Derek. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Thanks, BC Gaming. Thanks, Matt. Thanks, DP. Derek's Journey. Thank you all for being here, and it's been a pleasure. I'll get those shout outs done when the description when I edit this video and give it a proper good title. See you soon, guys. Peace out. Love you all. Take care. Bye. Peace out.